Walk us through the second touchdown, and if you can explain to the layperson just how difficult a throw and catch that is for him to layer that the way that is, and for you to still be able to see it through
Yeah.
multiple defenders.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a great play by Dante, meaning, we thought it was initially man coverage. That's where he chucked that play, and then he slid me out, and then they actually rolled to cover 2. So him being able to adjust on that, and just put a great ball where I was able to make a great play, and yeah.
So Coach Lanning was asked what he thinks when you hurdle, and he said, "Man, I wish I could do that." Do you think Coach Lanning could do that, and what would be your tips?
Probably not. No, he no, if you, no, he has the mindset, but, other than that, no, probably not.
Touchdowns today come against the safeties, and they're down both of their starters today. How much of that was something that you guys talked about in the game plan and something that you saw an opportunity to attack today?
Yeah, we didn't really cover it a whole lot. I mean, it just is what it is. You gotta go out there and play. I mean, it's unfortunate for them, but, we could take advantage of it.
When you've lined up next to however many offensive tackles throughout your career, just what put both Fox and Kavika in the positions that they were able to go out there today and be a part of things to where you guys don't allow a sack and run for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns with your fourth and fifth tackles out there at certain points?
Yeah, I mean, that just goes to show the depth that we have at all those positions. And, those guys did a great job all week of preparing like they're starting. Even the weeks they weren't starting, they did a great job of being involved in the game plan. And, when there's number called, they stepped up and did a great job today. And I'm really happy for them.
In the middle, Matt.
We often hear the next man up comment universally in sports.
Mhm.
At what point, though, does it come in like, man, like we keep saying this, keep going down, and then where's the confidence come from that, like, hey, we know this guy, even though he's the fourth or fifth guy on the lineup, is going to be able to perform well? Because it's pretty impressive how deep you guys have been able to go.
Yeah, I would just say it starts in the winter workouts, building a connection with those guys and just seeing how the guys work together, and then transitioning into like fall camp, all those things where you really get to get close with those guys. And when it comes time for them to play in the game, everyone knows what they've been through and the strength that they have. So we all believe in them.
On the right, Zach.
What did it mean to see someone like Charlie step up in that spot on senior night? As a walk-on guy and actually perform really well with Poncho out.
Yeah, that's everything. I love Pick. Probably the most selfless human being on the team. So him kind of getting his moment to shine, and I'm really happy he's going there and make an impact on the team.
James.
We've talked before about just the volume of different personnel sets that you guys use, and you've been lined up all over the place throughout your career and different personnel sets and like. But at first impression, Kenny, do you think this is one of the more just multiple and diverse games in terms of roles, because you weren't just end of line, you weren't just split out in slot or outside, or whether it was 12 or 13 or 14 or whatever, that there was a lot for the volume of plays that you guys ran. You seem to be in a whole lot of positions.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice when we're able to be interchangeable in a lot of different personnels, because it's gonna make a lot harder for defenses to get a grip on, and it just allows us to do so many things. So I think it's definitely beneficial if we're able to even move Jamari around and get Roger in there, get me in there, and it's a lot of fun too.